Qatar Airways is already one of the most rapidly rising airlines in aviation history. It has risen to the top in very different ways. Considering that, what does Boeing have to do with Qatar A350 anyways? Is it positive news or negative? Why is Boeing considering buying Qatar A350? Make sure to stay tuned until the end to find out everything about it. Hey guys, welcome to another amazing video from Aviation News. In today's video, we will focus on the ongoing situation surrounding Boeing and why it definitely needs to buy Qatar A350. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to make sure you never miss any updates or videos from us. Now come, let's take a look. Qatar Airways and Airbus have enjoyed a long and fruitful relationship, but that appears to be coming to an end, as two of aviation's most prominent players engage in an intensifying judicial battle. The two have been feuding for months about certain planes, leading to Airbus postponing a $6 billion jet order from Qatar Airways for several weeks. In an interview with the South China Morning Press, Qatar Airways CEO Akbar warned that the Doha-based airline may never do business with European aircraft maker Airbus again, since the aerospace giant has threatened legal action against this company. Airbus and Qatar Airways have had a rocky relationship for more than 2 decades. The two have had a smooth alliance that has benefited them over the years, but their relationship appears to have gone stratospheric. Qatar Airways CEO Akbar has always enjoyed a good fight, mocking Airbus executives in public or refusing to board planes due to a supposed flaw. Airbus has been subjected to the torture each time because the airline is one of its most important customers with billions of dollars in plane orders. The back and forth between Qatar Airways and Airbus began when the paint of an Airbus A350 aircraft began to flake. The airline, which is the largest customer of Airbus's most advanced model, which has a list price of more than $300 million, detected a plane's deterioration owing to a new livery in late 2020. The sale was reportedly valued at $6.35 billion when it was concluded in December 2017. Airbus, on the other hand, requested that the plane be sent to its main facility in Toulouse, France for further inspection, despite the fact that the model was still safe to fly. As a result, Qatar Airways had to ground 21 of its 53 Airbus A350 aircraft after the local regulator revoked their airworthiness certificates and refused to accept new aircraft on order. The airline took the case to the High Court in London in December 2021, requesting compensation in the amount of $700 million and counting. The European Union Aviation Safety Agency conducted an independent investigation into the matter and found no safety concerns highlighted by Qatar Airways. Airbus stated in one of the documents prepared for one of its court hearings on the case in the High Court of London that there is no fair or rational basis for Qatar regulators to have grounded the A350s operated by Qatar Airways. Meanwhile, in a move to retaliate against Qatar Airways, which has always gotten its way by insulting the aircraft manufacturer, Airbus has canceled Qatar's $6 billion contract for 50 of its popular A321 aircraft and 2 of its A350s. However, Airbus has justified its actions by claiming that it's permitted to do so under its contract rules. But Qatar Airways disputes this clause. Qatar Airways has also opted to retaliate against Airbus. The airline stated that it had severe and legitimate safety concerns and detailed a number of issues, including faults that exposed and damaged the aircraft's lightning protection systems, as well as corrosion around rivets on the body. Cancellations are very unusual in the aviation sector as a way of describing how things went astray between Qatar Airways and Airbus. Cancellations initiated by the original equipment manufacturer are exceedingly rare, said Sash Tusa, an analyst at Agency Partners in London. It demonstrates how toxic Airbus and Qatar Airways' relationship has grown. Qatar Airways responded by saying it would honor its contractual duties and that Airbus had apparently decided to widen and aggravate this conflict. Airbus had stated that it had discovered the source of the problem and was working with customers to find a solution. According to people familiar with the situation, other Airbus A350 customers have reported similar concerns, although they're less severe. However, no other airline has grounded any Airbus planes as a result of this. It all appears to be a case carried too far by Qatar Airways. It's crucial to note that Airbus has reportedly filed a $220 million lawsuit against Qatar Airways for losses related to 2 A350 jets that were never delivered and for which the carrier received millions of dollars in credits. The disagreement between the two parties took a critical turn after Qatar Airways chose to ground 2 more A350s. Since last year, the Qatar Civil Aviation Authority, or QCAA, has grounded a total of 22 Airbus A350s. Despite the back and forth between Airbus and Qatar Airways, European regulators have determined that the Airbus A350s are safe to fly following Qatar Airways' call to the aircraft manufacturer. Airbus has demonstrated a number of signs and commitments to Qatar Airways, including patches, anti-lightning material fixes, and whole aircraft repainting, but Qatar Airways has denied the offer, according to Philip Munn, Airbus Executive Vice President of Programs and Services. Qatar Airways, according to industry sources, is hesitant to implement short-term fixes until the root cause of the problem has been determined. We don't know if it's an airworthiness issue, Qatar Airways CEO Akbar al-Bakr said last week in London. Furthermore, we have no idea if it's a safety problem. The European Union Aviation Safety Agency, or EASA, has stated that no conceivable airworthiness issue has been found today and has ruled out any link to another manufacturing flaw that prompted the agency to produce a draft safety directive for the A350. Qatar Airways appears to be more concerned about Qatar hosting the FIFA World Cup, which is perhaps the best time to increase revenue following the impact of the epidemic on the aviation business. Qatar Airways claims that the grounding of 20 A350 jets has jeopardized its brand and wide-body operations. The public feud between Airbus and Qatar Airways, a high-profile customer of the manufacturer, has prompted some airlines to put pressure on Airbus to avoid any brand damage from the bitter public feud between the two companies. Qatar Airways struck a $34 billion deal with Boeing, Airbus's competitor, in late January to bridge the aircraft supply shortfall. It's unclear whether Qatar Airways is considering raising the limit on all of its Airbus planes, but if it does, it may have a significant impact on the carrier. The Airbus A350-900 and the A350-100 are two of Qatar Airways' best aircraft, according to the airline's website, because they allow the airline to provide a next-level travel experience for its customers by delivering maximum comfort and efficiency. It's also one of its unique aircraft with the most technologically advanced features. Qatar Airways has confirmed the purchase of up to 50 Boeing 737 MAX planes in February 2022. The airline currently operates 110 Airbus planes and 94 Boeing planes. It's unclear whether the airline will continue to use Boeing in the months ahead. We certainly push Boeing hard to deliver upon our expectations, and the team at Boeing consistently strives to meet and exceed our expectations, allowing us to be here today to launch the most significant new freighter aircraft for a generation, said Qatar Airways CEO Akbar al-Bakr in a press release. This was stated in February, but could this statement be pointing to the end of the Airbus era with Qatar Airways and the 777X? What are your thoughts on the back and forth between Airbus and Qatar Airways? Do you believe the airline will be able to get rid of Airbus and its aircraft if it stops using them? Let's know what you think in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Aviation News, for more such exciting aviation content. See you in the next video.